Justin with Smoke This Barbecue, and today I'm going to do the first installment of a little series I'm going to call Leftover Shenanigans. We'll see. But when I do a lot of cooks, sometimes I have a lot of leftovers, such as brisket or pork, just kind of scraps that I like to freeze and keep in the fridge. And I get bored of pulled pork sandwiches and brisket sandwiches and whatnot, so I like to do something a little different. I like to make a lot of tacos, and tonight I'm going to do brisket chimichangas with the leftover brisket I had a couple weeks ago. So what I have going on is some smoked brisket that I just cubed up, put in the oven with some water. Got 10-inch or 8 big old burrito size tortillas. Put them in the oven at about 300 and some aluminum foil just to get them a little flexible. And then I also have a mixture of flour and water. It's basically food glue. You just mix a little bit of flour, mix a little bit of water, and it forms almost a paste. And that's what we're going to put around the tortillas to kind of seal them up. You can also use toothpicks if you don't want to make the mixture there. Typically, in a lot of chimichangas, people love to put rice, beans, lots of different things. Me personally, I just like a lot of meat. And then we're going to top it with a cheese sauce, and we're also going to make some Mexican rice, but that has nothing to do with this. So the first thing you want to do is you want to turn your tortilla, put it in front of you, take a little bit of your paste, and just put it around the edges. You're going to do a thin layer. Smooth it on there. A little bit more. Then take a good amount of brisket. Put that in the bottom portion of your tortilla there. And don't be intimidated by rolling these. It's actually really easy. A lot of people that watch this probably have a lot of rolling skills. You just wrap it over and you pull back, making a nice tight bundle like that. Fold an end over. Fold another end over. And then you want to make sure you get everything nice and sealed up because you don't want grease to get into your chimichanga. And then what we'll do is we're going to fry these seal side down. Actually, I need to get this part tucked in. There. We'll roll one more. Glue. Get some brisket. Nothing better than brisket. Provides a nice little change from your typical ground beef. Roll it over, pull back, wrap. Just want to make sure that all this tortilla is a little crispy. That. We're gonna get the oil going. We're gonna drop these in the fryer. We'll show you how we're going to get those set up for a good little dinner. We'll be back in a little bit. Alright, we are ready to fry the chimichangas. Got the oil heated to about 350. It's just regular old peanut oil. You can find it in the store, little containers like this. Peanut oil has a high smoke point and a better taste. If you're ever frying chicken or anything, I highly recommend peanut oil, or lard is always a good way to go. Anywho, the oil's been heating up. Should be around 350. A good way to tell when your oil is heated up like this, if you have a thermometer, great. If you have an electric deep fryer, that maintains the temperature. You don't have to really fool with it. In person, you can see there's a sheen on the oil that kind of lets you know when it's ready. But a good way to tell is take a piece of tortilla and you just throw it in the oil. If it starts to sizzle, then you know your oil is ready to fry. The inside of these chimichangas, everything's cooked already, so all we're trying to do is get a good color and a good crisp on the chimichangas. We're not really concerned with ingredients being uncooked. So just take one of your chimichangas and carefully and away from you want to just lay it into the oil. Seam side down. Even though we have that food glue, or if you have a toothpick, it can still come apart. Just let these go for a few minutes. Just keep an eye on them, and then we're going to turn them over. They should be nice and golden and crispy. Alright, these have been frying for a few minutes. We'll turn them over. But the center burner one got a little crispy. As you can see, they're looking like chimichangas. A couple more minutes on that side. And you want to take them out of the oil, set them on a paper towel or a wire rack and let them drain. And let them cool. Alright, the chimichangas are out of the fryer. Nice and golden, nice and crispy. And we're going to plate them up, let you see the inside of them. Basically for my spread, I just got your typical Tex-Mex ingredients. Shredded lettuce, jalapenos, lime, cilantro, sour cream, hot sauce, and then I got some white queso that I made up, and then some Mexican rice that I made as well. Let's see here. Start with a big bowl of rice. Inside this rice is just tomatoes, peas, carrots, onions. Grab yourself a cheese sauce. You can use store-bought queso if you'd like. I get a little bored with that. Cover all that up. Top it with some jalapenos. And a sour cream pour. Some lettuce. Some cilantro. A little squirt of lime. Anytime you're having Tex-Mex or Mexican food, lime, and a good amount of good hot sauce. I like hot sauce. There you go. Good old chimichanga made from scratch. Alright, there's the insides. Takes about 20 to 30 minutes to make. No hassle. Highly recommend it if you want to have a good little homemade dinner. Thanks for watching.